Hi guys, it's Chris here, and welcome back for another episode of Total Drama Action Simulator. And well, guess to say that we are now still in the final four people to go in the show. But another person will be added that goes in with the final group, and it gets to be added for the final five. So again, me and Chef and made our in last call to bring in that who was that would be, you might ask, is that you just may find out soon. And plus, as in for that, was once again another person winning the challenge. That was Duncan. And then at the last one turns out to be Lashana that had won that part, and plus that Justin and Duncan were both the killers. Since we were going to just slide with that by having only two that was being going to trick Cody and Lashana. And after all, that Lashana was the one to just pick Cody to the movies. Anyways, and well, see are going to see who would be in. And as and without that being said, and that here and now of Total Drama Action Simulator. And man, who do you think will win down to the final four? Or should I say, added up actually? So anyway, y'all just might have to find out and see. And man, I am very excited to see what's our next amazing challenge. But honestly, this will be pretty cool actually to see whatever and what happens. Once again as always that yes, I am Chris McLean. And who do you guys think? Who should win? And I mean who will? And I mean who shouldn't? Will it be Justin, Cody, Duncan, or LaShawn today? Because we're deciding to see who might win and get invincibility here and now of Total Drama Action Simulator. Another day has started, and meanwhile, with the guys and girl being outside, and Duncan eats a cherry. Well, hey everyone, so when is Chris going to be here? Whatever, that would be better to be good, like my theme of punk rock, because that would be cool too. Shut it, dude. Hey there, guys. So I'm here to just tell you guys is that Chris will be here shortly soon, as he's done by hearing to say that the next person to come back on the show and will be added in as in for the final five. So be sure that we will find out soon. Plus, today's movie genre is rock and roll biopic, which that will mean is that one thing is rock and roll. Time so again. Yes, that will be today's challenge. That sounds awesome of being a real rock god. That makes you want to dance to it, of how you would be alive, of being free to listen to all the rock and rolls as well as you like, two of it. And here is Chris now. Sorry, Chef, I had to get here again and had to take a car. Like better being hoped that there were not many much about the car, all about the cars that would be packed. So a good thing is that I got here before we were just about to start today's challenge. So again, from what said was that it will be a rock and roll biopic. With that would be good to start on showing something punk action. And for starters, is to how to rock on the guitar and then work on the paparazzi and trash the hotel room for the last for like any other. Only would be 3 challenges. So any questions here before getting all of this done? So you guys get ready, and afterwards, at least some rock and roll will give me something better to do. So yeah, I'm in for it and down to it to this challenge. Hey Chris, are you going to talk about some person being added in the game? Oh yeah, that's right. The person that can be and in the last person. I don't know, bro, but I'm about to do it. Anyways, now, as it's going to seem that now me and Chef were going to make somebody else to come back. And so it is my show and I'm the host to do whatever that I want to do with do with it. And here we are going to bring back one of the season 1 people. So give your hands together, and we will have is Courtney to be back in the game. Yeah, Courtney's in the game, which means that she returns in the game. Hey, babe, and I'm glad that you're here. Like, really, please help me. Yo, what the? Yeah, Justin, did you just say? Okay, great. So since that now everyone is happy, and to say at the least is to meet me back here at the big stadium for your guys and gals big gig starting now. Meanwhile, in the museum. Nice of dropping by here to the stadium. So now, here's how this will work. That would be is to hold your guitar and play one of the notes that are up there on the screen. Hit the wrong note and that's when be getting dumped by one of your guitars. That would get you shocked. And yes, this will be your first challenge. Only this one, and that's when you will be out till it's done. Now pick up your guitars and so rock on, bros and gals. So get ready and go. The notes that played on the screen. All of them were getting onto each notes right until somebody was about to be out soon. Damn, bruh. That looks like that's 1 down, 4 to go. Since Cody hit the wrong note after hit most notes, but 4 down to go. 1 down, 4 to go. The rest of the others are playing very well till another shock comes in and gets Justin. Ooh, 3 down to go. And see how it long to win it. And of course, the next shot got Lashana. Oof, 2 down left. Man, that's gonna be crazy to hear that. After that, and meanwhile, so, the winner goes to Duncan with the best notes of doing that is very well. Well touched. And so, yes, Duncan wins. Yep, he won. So, moving on to the next challenge. Told you, Courtney, that I won it. Fair with that. Meanwhile, with the next challenge. So, in your next up challenge is for you. All of that will be needing you guys to work the way of the paparazzi and much more that will be ahead of you. So again, be sure to know that yes, it will be a part of your second challenge. So Duncan, You was so Duncan, you will start first with a 30-second start when you get ready to get ready. Got it, bro? Yes, I would, Chris. And thanks anyway. So, what is that you're holding? You will see, Duncan, is that I would be needing that for a while. While I'm in the shower of that. I can see why that, but I will give it back to you after it's over, right? Yep, after it's over. Of course. Okay then. Just note this when you guys will have to walk on the red carpet to all the way at the very end. Is once you will make it, then you will win. As long that you will would not mess it up, then you're good to go at the end. So, Duncan, you're up and get in the car once you're ready. All right then. And Duncan closes the door. Okay, ready and action. And Duncan gets out of the car of the red carpet and goes in the straight line. And Duncan spits at the person. Get that out of my face. And then Duncan throws the camera out of the guy's hand. And Duncan flips like, okay. And Duncan gets a pen to sign on his phone number to the girl for signing the paper. And then, of course, once again, Duncan passes the guy with the bag. And Duncan takes a sandwich from the paparazzi. Good sandwich. And Duncan kicks down the guard right at his leg. Oof. Duncan made it inside the backstage. Wow, Duncan, did a well done on that. Like, dang, man, that was like, all right then. Nice, man. Like, dude, really great job. And that's got to be the best thing that had ever seen here. Whatever, man. Just wanted to get it over with. Here, and here's your pass since you need that anyways. No problem, bro. And what a rock star. Thanks. Next up is Courtney, and and skips the car and pretty much passes to do whatever, right on the screen. What's she gonna do? Interesting. Wow. All right. Well, cool. Interesting again. All right. Well, interesting again. Great job and good work, Courtney. With the most of the things that you did is a good job. Next up is Lashana. You're up. Meanwhile, the most people that did not pretty well. And Chef hands out the photos for me exactly and hands them out. Thanks, Chef. So here's how that you guys did. And the moment that you have been waiting for here, as in for here and now. And let's see what we have here is on the photos. So, for the first photo was Duncan punches the guy in the camera. And next photo was that Courtney signs the paper for the girl. Next one here is to say is that Lashana gets a sandwich from the paparazzi. Justin trips for no reason at all with the flash in his face. Cody, you seem to do somewhat well with the guy with the bag to have the swag. So I guess that I'm going to say is the winner is that here we will have is that the winner goes to is Courtney because she did very well with the sign with a piece of paper. So anyway, yeah, that seems pretty but decently well. Now, as in for a matter of start, is that well, see you guys at the next part of the final third challenge, and we'll see who gets to go home here on Total Drama Action Simulator. Enjoy the part of the greatest time ever.